What's up, everybody? How are you? Welcome back. Today we are playing Adventures with Anxiety. I am a very anxious person, so I think I'm gonna be able to relate to the game. Possibly. We'll see. Who knows? Oh, are we sad? Oh my gosh, okay. So we're gonna have to read a little bit. Not a problem. I. Oh, okay. We're gonna do pretty fast because I'm a pretty fast reader and I'm not gonna be reading everything out loud at least. Let's begin our story. Okay, this is a human. Oh, that's cute. This is the human's anxiety. You are the anxiety. Okay. Our job is to protect our human from danger. Okay. The sandwich is putting them in danger right now. Warn them. The danger is let your anxiety come out of play. Pick what's most similar to what your fears tell you. Okay. We're eating alone. We're not productive. White bread's bad. Realistically, I would probably just think that I'm gonna choke. But I'm gonna go with white bread's bad because I don't care about being alone. Oh, actually, actually, that's pretty accurate. But I mostly like this for sweets, so it's like cake and ice cream and stuff. Oh no, we harmed them. Super effective. Okay, I'm your loyal guard wolf. Get your human's energy bar to zero. Why? Well, yeah, I am anxiety after all. You can use if you're being harmed, if you're being unloved, a bad person. Choices that personally hit your deepest, darkest fears. All right, we will make sure to do that. You know what? Maybe it's time to check my phone. Protect your human. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to see what I can think of. So if I were to check my phone, my anxiety would be that I'm gonna get a bad message if I'm on the phone. That I'm going to see like bad news about like the world ending, or that I'm gonna see videos of like animals being harmed. That's like my number one fear whenever I'm on Instagram and I'm just scrolling and I see like a video of like a dog passing away. I can't do that. I'm too sensitive. Okay, let's see. Party happening this weekend. What inner void are they trying to fill? Damn. Um, I'm gonna probably I'm gonna say that we're gonna die from loneliness. I do get FOMO a little bit, but not. I'm not too bad. That no one will show up at your funeral. They'll dump our ashes into the ocean and get eaten by a whale. We become whale poop. Oh no. We should go to that party. If it'll make you shut up, fine. Yeah, that's how I feel. Well, for Instagram at least. We'll see on Twitter. Yeah, there you go. Look at that horrible news story. So I have to harm them, right? So I can't say this. That's exactly how it feels. That's crazy. Oh. There's nothing we can do about it. That is exactly how I feel. That's crazy. I see, like, let's repeat that story. I see a bad story and I'm like, man, I can't do anything about it, but it's still giving me anxiety. Well, obviously, it's giving me anxiety. That's what those victory parties are like. Change your answer like a jerk? Yeah. Once I say something, I'm not gonna go back on it. You retweeted without fact checking. um, I'm gonna go with this one. Do you want to die alone? Whale poop. I'll keep it as a yes. New Tinder notification, okay? Danger. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't. We're being used by other people. We're using other people. Your match, yeah. I feel like that's just a fear, as you know, in general. Whenever you're meeting new people, that they might be a serial killer or something. I'm trying to the first video, white bread. Okay, we think we're doing pretty good. Oh, I'm so sick of this game. Yeah, I feel you, girl. Uh, yeah, just don't like. Instagram, what you got? So relatable. I guess it did say that this game is based on their anxiety, so it makes sense. Here's my final decision. We should go. We already said yes. Yo, chill. I'm trying to protect you. Okay, good for you, girl. That's right. That's the thing. You always have to like keep your anxiety in check if you don't want to get overrun. But like I'm talking as I have like a literal band-aid over my chewed up finger because I have anxiety. We're horrible people. My God. Okay. Awesome. Look how grateful they are. They should seem like it. You can directly control their actions. Okay, pick your ending move, finish them. Oh. Um, I definitely would just. I don't know. I'm not a crier, but I would definitely like just mope around to the armadillo. This is so cute. I mean, it's kind of sad because that's what happens, but this little dog is so cute. Oh no, no, girly, it's okay. There you go. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I won. At what cost, though? Mm, we're so socially awkward. Is that a person just chilling? I hate the news. Yeah, me too. We're so awkward. The real problem is people who click the clickbait. Mm, didn't we retweet a story? Oh no. Oh lord. That. Listen, listen, it may be my anxiety talking, but that felt very directed at us. Like, we retweeted a story. This game is so accurate. They all hate us. That's definitely how I feel. bringing down the moon despite it being such a sad lump. Oh no, we're committing first degree murder. Honestly, if I felt uncomfortable at a party, I would probably just leave. I would like say, hey, goodbye, I got stuff to do, but I would leave. I must warn you about you're ignoring a different social danger. You know what's worse than no one liking you, everyone liking you? No, I disagree with that. Nah, I don't care about that. If you choose to have a chill life, a shallow life, whatever, that's your choice. As long as you're good vibes and good intentions and a good person, whatever. Be a pleasure zombie. Well, maybe don't be a pleasure zombie, but I understand people wanting to like I feel like the world is just so crazy. I think you can hear me again. I shall warn you about. Okay, so that didn't work very well. Ooh, okay. Did you check that punch before drinking? I'm not being irrational. Yeah, I mean, it's true. We're dying. Oh, 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 that did a lot of damage. Humans happy you can hear me again. Oh no, why were you ignoring me? Because girl, you, you're a vibe killer. Native American story. Two wolves inside you. One is hope, one is despair. The one you feed. It never works. It doesn't work, at least for me. I am loved. I am good. Yeah, affirmations, girl. You got it. You got it. Not the game, literally. That is so funny. Um, I would probably go for the narcissistic thing. I feel like that's very common. Like people say something good about themselves, and then you can kind of see them in their eye. Because I do the same thing. You can kind of see it in their eye as soon as they say something good about themselves. That like there's a little hint of self doubt that says, "Was I being like too cocky?" You know, like if I say, "Oh, I'm pretty good at drawing," and then like in my head I'm like, "Oh, but now I said that." Maybe I'm more anxious than I thought. Oh, I said that, so now I either have to prove them right, but like good art is subjective, so how's that gonna work? You need to humbly see your own flaws. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I am more anxious than I thought. Everything. Oh, we're so dramatic. Yes, damn it. I just realized that I was using the mouse to click, but I'm just gonna use the space button, the space key. Illusion left over. Damn, that's crazy. I feel like there has to be a little bit of a healthy anxiety. You know what I mean? Oops. Mm, I'm feeling feelings are valid because there has to be a little bit of a healthy anxiety for you to survive the world. Because if you're reckless, then you know. But I feel like it sometimes it just gets too much. Emotions are irrational. Mm. They have been lying to us. Yeah, I saw a tweet one time that was like, whenever I think something bad about myself, I think about it in the voice of a person that I don't like. And that just like kind of turns it into like if I imagine that somebody I don't like is saying something about me, that loses any depth because I don't care about this person because I don't like them. So whatever. It does work sometimes when I remember to do it. Oh, was it that obvious? Aw, yeah. That was also us. Um, yeah, I don't like that. That is a big no. The moment you start depending on substances to make you feel better, you it's it's very complicated. So I don't think talking about it right now with this game is appropriate. Um, but just there are ways to deal with anxiety that doesn't make you dependent on um, drugs or alcohol. Yeah, this is a bad coping mechanism. Oh gosh. This took a very dark turn. Yeah, this is actually how addiction starts. Mm, it's not working. That is not the way you should be thinking. We have a special attack. I think it's fear of being alone, fear of getting hurt. I forget which one this was. So if I'm the game said to go deep into my fears, and as the hypochondriac I am, I'm not really a hypochondriac. But I think fear of harm does more to me than fear of loneliness. Is it the Kamehameha? Oh geez. Oh no. Yeah. What the hell was that? Ooh. We're not gonna punch the host. We're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna run a marathon. Mm, okay, you know what? I don't know. I don't know how to feel better. Oof. Oh, jeez. All right. Okay, girly. I mean, on one side, I do want her to defeat me because I am anxiety. On the other hand, I want her to do it properly. Like, I want her to work on herself. And it's difficult. And I know. But you gotta do it.
Hi everyone, it's me from the future. This is the end of part 1. I will be posting part 2 very soon. As you can tell, I did record this video at 7:30 in the morning and I was so sleepy. So I'm sorry, but I hope it's just a chill little video that you can enjoy at any point during your day. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you would like, if you feel like it. And I will see you in part 2 or the next video that I post. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone.